is back. Can you believe that? Did you ever get burned on that Terra Luna crash? Well, I did. I'll go ahead and admit that. Lost some money, you know. Back in the day when Bitcoin was the big bump, still is the big bump. But people usually store their currencies in USDC, right? And you stake it with some big returns, so that when
Stable
the
coin.
that stablecoin USDC,
Yeah.
put it
Hashtag,
in there,
hashtag stable coin. Go
you
ahead.
know, during
Yeah.
the bear market, and then you were like, oh yeah, when the full bull market is back, I'll take it out and go ahead and get into Bitcoin. Well, guess what? While we were in the bear market, that thing blew up. A ton of
Got rock
people,
pulled.
yeah, a ton of people like you and I got destroyed.
Buried.
Destroyed. But guess what?
Yes.
Last night while I was sleeping, like at midnight, I got a
Yeah.
message from one of my exchanges. Terra Luna is up 35%. I was like, what? I mean, not Terra Luna. USDC was up 35%. My
Right.
Luna too was giving me some notifications saying, hey, we on the comeback. That is today's topic, yo. Should you get back into Luna or that stablecoin USDC or stay far away? Brazen.
Let me start by saying that, listen, man, the only reason, look, if you're holding Terra Luna, okay, your perspective on this is going to be very different, okay, than someone who has been seeing, who is looking at it from the outside. There is a reason why the player is not the coach, okay? There's a reason why, you don't have, how would you say, the driver and the police are not the same person at the same time. You cannot pull yourself over and give yourself a ticket for speeding. Okay, so let me give you guys the angle from someone who is looking from outside in. Okay, here's the thing, like Double O said, Terra Luna come back. Okay, this article is from Decrypt here. Okay,
Yes.
and so they
It
say
was Decrypt.
Luna surges 166% after Luna Classic's own rise. Okay, here's the thing. In brief, we just look at the brief, right? Because looking at this article, they just keep saying that Luna rose 166%. If you see 166% is written in this article so many times that my life almost went up 166% as well. Okay. In brief, Terra Luna has climbed 166% in value today as of this writing, following a sizable rise of Luna Classic this week. The original Terra ecosystem collapsed in May. I think sometimes people forget history fast. Terra Luna collapsed. Rock pulled the whole ecosystem.
Yo, people are still buying Ethereum Classic. Why are you surprised?
Have you heard of Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah.
Okay. Luna Classic is the original coin. That's what it was, right? While Luna is the new and improved coin from the rebooted blockchain network. Chai. The twin collapse of UST, which was their stable coin, and Luna cryptocurrency are widely blamed for at least partially causing May's market-wide crypto crash, resulting in a cascade of crumbling crypto's valuations. But after all, the turmoil, believe it or not, the rebooted Luna and the rebranded Luna Classic have both skyrocketed in recent days. Spectacular.
Yeah, we had that with Bitcoin Cash, we had that with Ethereum Classic. There's a lot of coins that have been rebooted and are still out there doing. I think if you're in this game, I know folks that bought it after it crashed that are probably really enjoying this right now. I know someone that put $500 or $5,000 in there that are probably enjoying this 160% return.
Absolutely.
Good for them. I just held whatever I had in there, just like, hey, if it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just think it's risky games. It's like a casino now. This is the concerns that I have with the Ethereum space, is that you basically just created money out of thin air. People are trading that and making money out of it. I was looking at the charts of Luna last night. I did not even see this coming, and I've been seeing an upward trend. So if I were to play this, I would just be trading it with small monies just to gain some returns, just to make money out of thin air like everybody else is.
Yes.
That's how the game is played. You must well play with them. but I will
I
not be investing heavily into it. I already learned my lesson.
listen. I completely understand, and I get the strategy of just getting into a small amount. It's like Dogecoin, right? Just get into a small amount. If it goes well, it goes well. Like you said, it's like a casino, right? You don't wanna
Dogecoin is a
take it
different
like
one
it's
though.
well. Don't
Let's
worry,
not go
man.
there.
Don't worry, bro. Keep holding the Dogecoin, man.
Yo, man.
When is it gonna get to $1?
Hey,
Okay, listen,
yo.
double O.
My
Listen.
Cybertruck is coming.
No,
My
I
Cybertruck
got,
is coming.
listen, man. I am praying for you. Okay, I am not wishing against your Cybertruck. I am praying for you. Okay, again, like I said, the reason why the player and the coach are not the same person is because we're looking at it from outside. I've not been heard of it. Listen, okay. From the beginning, there was no plans on Dogecoin.
Yes, there
Dogecoin
was
just
no
decided to freaking skyrocket
Yeah,
because of Elon's bullshit.
yeah.
Then all of a sudden now it's supposed to be a serious coin.
Yeah, because now they've invested some developers. You know, that's big money and mind being put into it. It's no longer a meme coin.
I could be wrong.
Yeah,
But here's the thing, okay? I get the idea of like just putting
Back to
small
UST.
amounts and just making some gains here
Yeah.
and there. That is
Yeah.
fine.
yeah.
But we know that this is not how a lot
Wealth
of
is
times
built.
people. No, not even wealth is built. If you look at the general psychology and if you look at the general behavior of the retail investors around, they're
Yeah.
always losing a lot of money. They're not losing a lot of money because they had this plan to just put in a little bit of money and just trade something. Someone goes, oh, 166%, then it becomes the hype. This thing is going to $5. YouTubers or influencers, right? Whatever they want to call themselves these days, and the big boy cryptos of the wall and things like that. Like, oh my God, you won't freaking believe this, right? The freaking this pump, Terra Luna to $5. That is what happens. That is the reality of what happens, okay? Then a bunch of people go pour a bunch of money into this thing, right? Listen, Luna has increased by a value of 166% over the last 24 hours and reached the current price of $5 per data from CoinGecko, okay? The price popped as high as 687 is part of what this article says here. What is next? Now you have people who are going, how high is it going to go? Right? Then they start talking about price predictions. Okay?
Start chatting on left and right.
Then all of a sudden there is an expectation for this coin to reach $10, $20. And guess what? People are piling in and piling in and
Putting
piling
in the
in.
life savings. It's
Guess
coming
what?
back.
Okay. Then what happens then?
They get fucked.
They're gonna rug pull all of them. Okay. So, look, man. I was part of the first rock pool. You know, felt nice. It's a nice sell to the ground. It's my score hit the ground. But I do not think that this is something to be. It's just more of the same, man. It's more of the same. They push people into the coin, they rock pull them. They push people into the coin and they rock pull them over and over and over again. It keeps happening. You know,
When it comes to the Ethereum-based cryptos out there, we're doing the legislation around that. You can't just keep rock pulling people and think
bro.
it's
Even
normal.
when it comes to legislation, that's going to be the biggest one because now the government wants their own share. Okay,
Of
They
part of
have
the rock pull money, they're gonna want to
Okay.
get paid. You know.
they've locked in the one proof of stake, so they can put regulations around it, and they're going to tax the ever living crap out of it.
I mean, it's not gonna be as high as weed tax.
You
know?
don't-
It's
you
probably
don't
gonna
know
be
that,
at the
bro.
same price.
You don't know that, okay? Because for those things to happen, this is supposed to be a public conversation, a forum with the government and the people.
Since
Someone
when
is
has
just
that been
gonna-
that been the theory? It's
Hey,
just the
listen, man.
big money guy in government now.
There we go. So they're going to pick a number, whatever that number is, and it's not going to be in favor of you. That's the bottom line of it. So, look, man, I think if you have an opportunity to get into Terra and make a little bit of money, of course, who am I to say no to you? You know, but I'm just saying is that be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the whole
The risk you're
picture.
taking.
Okay?
Yeah.
Look at Bed Bath and Beyond.
BBBY.
Right? That was
BBBY.
I think
It's
Wall
like
Street,
$8
bets,
now.
Wall Street bets has become a a black hole, okay? Because you have a bunch of people on there. They get on and they're like, "Oh, this is in a short squeeze, short squeeze." Listen, most of the people bought it at $18. I bought one share. I bought it at like $17, $16. Okay, and I only bought one share for that reason because it could go bad. And there are people posting screenshots every day on Wall Street bets. Oh, I took my school fees money and I put it in this thing. Gone. My parents trusted me to manage their account and I just loaded everything to BBY. Gone. My wife does not know. Yes, the money is gone. And I don't feel bad anymore for people who are losing massive amounts of money because
that's not how you manage.
Yes, you engage in a stupid strategy. And if people keep feeling bad for you, people never learn. Rant over.
Well, let's just go ahead and edit there.
But hey, no, double O. Listen. I don't want to make it seem like I don't want people to,
It's risk. It's not smart risk.
Look, man. I'm just saying that if we are looking at building wealth over time, there are a couple things that are certain. It does not happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
It takes educating yourself. It takes consistency, and it takes patience.
Yeah.
There's just no two ways about it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why people who win the lottery always all end up worse than they actually started. They had no plans for that kind of money. They do not know what it takes to really achieve that kind of money.
Or maintain or sustain.
And maintain your relationship
expand.
with other people around you when you have that kind of money. This is why a lot of them end up, I guess you cannot use the word on YouTube like that, but taking their own power. Mm-hmm. Right? So, I'm going to go buy some Terra Luna. $1. just to make you guess. Oh snap, man. Double O, man. Go ahead, bro. Finish it out, brother.
Hey.
Let's knock this thing.
Terra Luna is coming back, so to say. It's possible it could come back, but we would just say, just be careful. It's super risky.
Hey, it is what it is. It's one of those things in the market. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Brazen out.
And if you've not liked, subscribed, and followed us, go ahead and do that. Double O.
Absolutely. Links below.
Out.
Oh, awesome.